Yo, what is up everyone? OG over here from PlayerEssence, and welcome to another video. Today, you know what we're talking about. We're talking about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. We're talking about the recent Nintendo Direct, and yes, they revealed so much information. They pretty much revealed almost everything about this game, and there's a lot of hype information to get into. So let's go ahead and start off. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate adds in new playable characters. We've got Ken from Street Fighter, based on the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Let's go, baby. We also got INCINEROAR. That is the Gen 7. Let's go. The wrestler, the grappler is here. And we also got early purchases for Piranha Plant. Yes, Piranha Plant will be a playable fighter in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Plus, we've got details on the modes, so we're going to talk about everything. We're going to recap stuff, but not just take 40 minutes. I'm going to try to control my hype levels for this video, guys. So let's go ahead and get into it. So Nintendo has announced various new information for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate during the game's final Nintendo Direct broadcast today, including playable fighters, Ken from Street Fighter, of course, who's an Echo Fighter, INCINEROAR from Pokemon, Piranha Plant from the Mario series as a free limited time offer downloadable fighter due out a couple months after the launch. That is Piranha Plant. Ken and INCINEROAR will be in there in the launch. So they made it for the launch of the game. So let's go ahead and start off with Ken. Hadouken! Hailing from Street Fighter. This is based off of the Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo version of Ken. We also have INCINEROAR, who is from Pokemon Sun and Moon games. That was his first appearance, was Pokemon Sun and Moon, and he also has his Z move from the Pokemon games as well. Max Malicious Moonsault. That looks really cool and very painful as well. And then you also have the Piranha Plant, which they didn't detail him more in terms of what you can expect, but you saw the Piranha Plant going. Obviously, it's a crazy type of Duck Hunt character reveal, or Rob, or like Game & Watch, or something like that. It's that type of what I did not expect that. So Piranha Plant from Mario is in. Alright, so let's talk about the Spirits mode. So Spirits mode and basically the Adventure mode is kind of like the same thing, but let's talk about it first. So the Spirits, so in the world of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, many video game characters lose their forms and become spirits that serve as a power-up for the main characters in the game. There's a massive number of these different spirits, from Chibi Robo to Dr. Wily and more, so you collect them, they have attributes, and then you can use them to fight when you get into the real single player mode, or story mode as you call it, which we'll talk about in just a bit. So you have spirit battles. So this is more just to do with spirits itself. So the main way to acquire the spirits are to win spirit battles. After winning a spirit battle, players can have a complete roulette challenges to acquire that spirit. You also have leveling up spirits as well. So battling with spirits by their side, players can level them up, giving them extra power and earn different stuff by unlocking them. So really cool. You have spirit combinations. So with the insane amount of spirits in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, thousands of combinations can be formed. Players will constantly be surprised and excited about all the different spirits that pop up, because there's all sorts of different spirits in there. So I'm actually excited to kind of go through and see what I can do and take that into the single player as well. Now let's go ahead and change gears just a little bit. We're going to talk about downloadable content. I want to make sure that everybody knows exactly how the DLC works, because there's already confusion. Even though Nintendo kind of explained it correctly, there's already confusion out there. So new fighters, stages, and music will be coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate through the end of February 2020. So end of February 2020. So basically this will be the form of paid DLC. For only $5.99, players can purchase one set, which includes a new playable fighter, not an Echo Fighter, a new stage, and a variety of music tracks. By purchasing Fighter's Pass for $24.99, players will get access to 5 yet-to-be-announced sets, which is 5 new fighters, 5 stages, and multiple music tracks as they release. Players who purchase a Fighter's Pass will also receive an in-game outfit based on Rex from Xenoblade Chronicles 2 starting December 7th. So I do want to stop right there and say I do feel that Rex is being hinted as DLC. They're saying, hey, if you purchase this Fighter's Pack for DLC, Rex will be an outfit, and then they also explained why Rex wasn't in the game and the base, just because they didn't have time. So I think Rex is going to be one of those characters. Now, pre-purchasing the digital version of the game with the Fighter's Pass in the Nintendo eShop or on Nintendo.com before 11:59 p.m. ET on December 6th will earn My Nintendo members 425 bonus gold points, or double the usual amount. The bonus points will be issued on the game's launch day. So there's also that. You get some extra bonuses if you do digital, because Nintendo obviously makes more money when you buy the game digital. Now you also have early purchase bonus as well. So Piranha Plant takes root. The iconic enemy from the Super Mario series is coming to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for early purchasers. Players can purchase the digital version of the game or register their physical game card on a Nintendo Switch device by January 31st, 2019 to gain access to the new fighter when it is available around February 2019 at no additional cost. Piranha Plant, together with a new stage and music tracks, will be available for purchase as DLC in the future. Fans can pre-purchase the game and secure the Piranha Plant reward starting today by visiting smashbros.nintendo.com/buy. So you also have that. Now there's also new amiibo in the game. You have the Inkling, Ridley, and Wolf. Those are launching on December 7th when the game launches. You also have King K. Rool, Ice Climbers, and Piranha Plant will be launching on February 15th, 2019. Isabelle, Pichu, Ken, Young Link, and Daisy will be launching sometime in 2019. So now let's talk about more of the adventure mode in this game. So they have this new thing. It's called World of Light. Now there may not be a single player adventure quite like the adventure mode Subspace Emissary from Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but something has caused numerous video game characters in the game to lose their bodies and transform into spirits. While today's Nintendo Direct provides some sneak peeks, Masahiro Sakurai, the director of Super Smash Bros. Series, wants to keep parts of the new adventure mode secret until the game launches. So it is going to be like a Subspace Emissary, but not exactly like it. They have the spirits mode kind of put into there, so there are going to be cutscenes. There are going to be a different type of thing that you can do, boss battles within that. So we'll have to just wait and see. I think Sakurai's playing this one really close to his chest. I think it's going to be more epic than Subspace Emissary, in my opinion, from what I have seen with the spirits and all of that. So there's also assist trophies in there. The craziest one was Guile. All he does is just hold down, then flash kick you. That's exactly what a Guile would do. So pretty cool there. Isaac. Shout outs to Isaac. Pour one out for Isaac, right? Isaac as an assist trophy. Fly Swatter as well from Mario Paint. And Springman from ARMS. Those are all assist trophies. You also have Mii Fighters in there, so you can have different outfits and all different type of stuff there. You guys know how that is. There was some custom Robo action in there as well. Now, wireless and online play. This is very important, so let's go ahead and go over all of this, guys. So Super Smash Bros. Ultimate lets players battle together with friends and family members via local wireless or online, for fun and for glory, which existed in Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, are no longer options. Instead, matchmaking is based on 3 factors: preferred rules, which lets players choose their rules for battle and pair up with others with similar preferences; global Smash Power, an online leaderboard that pits players against others with a similar score and proximity, players who are close to each other geographically as well. So global Smash Power kind of got shifted into the rankings to where you will be matched up based on that. So there is some type of ranking in there. It's better than what they did before, because global Smash Power was pretty much useless unless you play like the single player stuff or the challenges and all that. It had nothing to do with the regular online play and all that, but now it's actually being factored in to be better matchmaking, which I talked about in my predictions video, that they need to have better matchmaking for finding people online. And I think this global Smash Power, if you're always playing and winning matches, you're going to get more global Smash Power. You're going to be ranked with people better. And they also have the elite battles as well, which we'll talk about in just a bit. So you also have 2-player co-op in the game. So 2 fighters are better than 1. When playing Super Smash Bros. Ultimate online, 2 players can team up on one Nintendo Switch system online and take on other teams with the same setup, which they are bringing that over from Smash Bros. For Wii U. You also have the smartphone feature in the game as well. So with the Nintendo Switch Online app on smartphones, players can voice chat with other players in battle arenas. A mobile service called Smash World is also being developed. Instead of focusing on stats, the new service will allow players to post and watch videos, as well as other fun features. More details about the service will be revealed in the future, so there's that as well. Elite Smash. So we did allude to this right here, and I'm very excited about Elite Smash. So once a player's global Smash power is high enough, she or he will be invited to compete in elite in-game battles. These VIP matches are for the best of the best and offer some serious competition. This is what I wanted. I wanted something like this, so shout outs to Sakurai and company for making it happen. You also have Smash Tag. Everyone who competes online will need to create a unique Smash Tag by beating other fellow fighters. Players will receive their Smash Tag display on their profile. Collecting a bunch of Smash Tags is a great way to show off high-level Super Smash Bros. Ultimate accomplishments. This is also really cool with tags and everything. Other games have done tags. I love the fact that they're implementing features and like some type of rankings and elite battles and stuff that other games have been doing forever. We're finally getting that in Super Smash Brothers, so that's awesome to see. You also have short messages that you can have. There's also going to be a spectator mode, and as in previous games, players can watch other players' battles in spectator mode. Maybe you can pick up some things. You also have background matchmaking, which is a feature that's in other fighting games, and I'm so glad it's here. So players can play other modes while they search for an online battle. Now, not every mode will be playable while waiting, but it's a great way for players to keep occupied between online battles because the matchmaking is going to be a lot more detailed this time, so it might take a little bit longer to find a match, or at least a good match, than before. So I think that's really cool that they did this. I think that's the reason why they're doing this, so you can at least be preoccupied with something else if your match is taking quite some time. Now, there are some really cool stuff here, guys, with playing with friends online and everything. You have battle arenas, which gives you better customization of what you want to do, and this is something that needed to be fixed, and I'm so happy that they got that fixed. So players can create custom battle arenas when playing online that allow them to compete against other players in a more intimate setting. In a battle arena, there are options to join a battle, wait in line, or spectate. This is exactly what we needed for like PE Ultimate and our tournaments and things like that. To have this, you can spectate, you can watch while you're inside the Discord and while we're doing everything. This is what we needed, and I'm so happy Sakurai did this because lobbies in Smash Bros. For Wii U were absolutely garbage. If you wanted to spectate, if you wanted to have a one-on-one match and spectate, what you had to do was go into the match, kill yourself, and then just watch from there. Now you can say, okay, I'm going to be a spectator. Okay, I'm going to be battling. Okay, I want to play next. So we can organize it so much better. Sakurai, thank you for fixing the lobbies. I'll be able to have complete control. It won't switch control back and forth to other people when it comes to the lobbies. This is such an upgrade, and I almost cried a tear of joy when I saw this. The lobbies are just getting upgraded so much. The online is upgraded, and that was the highlight to me, was how much better this online is. So let's talk about some of the other features in the game. So you have help, so you can look at the help. You have Mob Smash. This mode lets players battle an army of fighters on different stages, so they've had that before, so awesome stuff. You have replay. You can share replays and create shareable videos with them. You have tips, challenges as well, so there's in-game rewards for these challenges, just like games beforehand had the challenges, so make sure you guys play that. You have battle records. They've had that before, but it's even more detailed this time. You have the shop, where you can redeem in-game currency to unlock music tracks and all sorts of other stuff. You have language support, which was very important that Sakurai detailed, so language support, 11 different languages, awesome stuff there, and it also uses the applicable fighters' voices for the language, so that's really good. There's also custom balance as well when battling against other players on the same system. Players can adjust the strength of their fighters so you can handicap yourself or not, so that's good for people if you're playing with your kids and stuff like that. You want to have it to be where, you know, there's a chance that they can potentially even win. You can do that, so really cool there. There's also some early hands-on events. Fans can check out the game site for information about a variety of upcoming hands-on events. These special events will let players have a chance to choose from the 74 fighters, so pretty much the final build of the game. So Smash Bros. Is due out December 7th, and I'm super hyped. Let me go over some of my favorite things about this. I love the fact that Ken is in the game. I wanted Ken in there. That's great to see him in there, so that was one of my highlights. Also, the online, the lobbies, the global Smash power tying into rankings, and the Elite Smash. All of that was great, but the lobbies to me and how the online works was the best thing. This is going to be a such better playing game online. It's going to be way better. It looks like they really fine-tuned the netcode and matchmaking, making sure that it's not on a global scale at the beginning, because that's what they did with Smash Bros. For Wii U, and I got a bunch of Japanese players and the connections were just not good enough. I got a bunch of players in different parts of the world, of Europe and all that, and it was just horrible. So they did that from the very beginning. You're going to be able to have that, so really good to see that. Really good to see rankings kind of come into there. Those were my hype moments of it, and I think also the single player mode actually looks really cool. I do like what they're doing with that single player mode. I think it looks fun with the spirits, and that was kind of confusing, but at the same time, I think I got a grasp of having the spirits and using them and how that ties into the adventure mode World of Light. So that was also a highlight for me, how they're doing more of the single player content and keeping those people happy with cutscenes, and there's voice acting in those cutscenes, and like Kirby survives and you have to go save everybody. That's really cool how they're doing everything. So I don't want to make this video too long. I could go on longer. We're going to have podcasts. We're gonna have more videos talking about stuff. I'll probably go over like my top 5 announcements. I'll probably go over my top 5 things. So we're gonna have more videos on Smash Brothers, guys. Stay tuned. But I wanted to just recap everything, make sure people knew what was going down, because there was some confusion. So what do you guys think about everything being revealed here? What do you guys think about all the different stuff? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. All right, Ninja, that wraps it up for this video here. Go ahead and check out the links in the description below. We got Facebook and Twitter. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow on our social media. Hit that like button if you did like this video. Let me know you guys want more content like this going forward in the future, and subscribe to PlayerEssence for the latest RPG, Japanese, and Nintendo gaming news. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you, Ninja, for the next video. Peace.